The likes of the YouTube is on easy mode trend and the YouTube is monetizing small creators in 30 days trend, I think it's pretty safe to say those trends are actually dying or might even already be over. That's what it looks like to me anyway, right? And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's essentially this whole idea of, people creating videos, encouraging people to get on YouTube, right, and start a YouTube channel. This was this was something that was really big, right? A lot of people were creating channels and just posting around those same topics, multiple videos over and over, and getting their channels to blow up and, attain the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. They were doing this and achieving those milestones in record time, okay? And it was, I'm speaking of it in the past tense as if it's like completely dead, but I'm not seeing a lot of people get that much traction from it anymore. And the reason I'm telling you this is because if you were thinking about starting a YouTube channel and going that route or going through that angle, it might not necessarily be the best thing in the world right now, okay? And not only that, right, the thing you have to keep in mind, even let's say if it was still working right now, is that what you really want to do, right? Is that what your YouTube channel is going to be about? Because think about it. Even if you do that and you rack up all the subscribers, all the watch hours that you need or whatever the case may be, and then you start looking to talk about what you really want to be talking about on your channel or the audience that you really want to cater to, what you're gonna end up with is videos with with low engagement from your current subscribers, right? Because that's not probably what they signed up for to begin with, okay? Now, speaking of trying to get monetized on the YouTube partner through the YouTube partner program, right? That is not the only way to make money with your channel, right? So if you're someone that currently has a YouTube channel and is aspiring to get, paid through AdSense on the YouTube partner program, one thing I would highly encourage you to look at or get into is selling digital products, right? That is a fantastic way to monetize your YouTube channel, right? To make money from your YouTube channel early on in the early days, like right from day one, as opposed to not making any money and only waiting to make money once you get accepted into the YouTube partner program, right? People don't realize it, and it's understandable because the average person, like mainstream, right, when people hear of people making money on YouTube, the first thing that comes to mind is the AdSense program, right? Getting paid through the YouTube partner program. But there are other ways, right? And as a matter of fact, if you want to learn how to sell digital products on your YouTube channel, whether it's products that you create as your own or other people's products that you're selling as an affiliate, you need to check out the first link I have in the description below this particular video, right? Check out that link and you will be able to get access to some training that will show you how to get started the right way, setting up the correct foundation that will give you a chance for long-term success. Okay, so check that out. It's a great way to to start making money with your YouTube channel from day one, essentially. Okay, now this whole the whole thing about YouTube being on easy mode and YouTube monetizing small channels in 30 days, let's face it, right? Like, I've tried it. I've made a few videos about it, and in my case, they really weren't that successful, honestly speaking. Like, in any one of those, I don't think I've ever gotten over 100 views with those particular videos. Now, that's not to say that you wouldn't be able to do that if that's something you decided to try, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm even kind of, let's face it, like, even with this video that I'm using right now, right? With this video that I'm creating right now, I'm actually essentially trying to still capitalize on those, right, on those subject lines, on those titles and all that type of stuff. Whether or not it ends up being something that works and generates views and gets me subscribers and all that type of stuff, who knows, okay? But then at the same time, In my case, I don't mind making those videos every once in a while. I'm not looking to make my entire channel about them, right? The reason why it even makes sense for me to do those and get subscribers that way is because and I'm saying this from the standpoint that I primarily on my channel like to talk about selling digital products, right? I like talking about selling digital products, doing affiliate marketing, even if it's physical products, right? But it's all through affiliate marketing, the digital marketing, and all that type stuff, right? And the reason why I may do some videos with, in relation to starting a YouTube channel and growing a YouTube channel, all that type of stuff, to attract that particular audience is because ultimately the people who are doing that stuff are interested in making money, right? In making money online, right? Through YouTube. And it stands to reason that if they would be interested in trying to grow a YouTube channel to make money from the YouTube channel, even if all they know is through the YouTube partner program, I think it doesn't hurt to let them know about other ways, right, to make money still with a YouTube channel, right? So it's all relevant. It's still all in the same same category or same niche, so to speak. Not exactly the same, but it's similar, right? There is some overlap. Someone that is interested in making money with a YouTube channel is through the YouTube partner program, it's not crazy to think or imagine imagine that they might also just be interested in using that same YouTube channel to make money through other ways, right? Through affiliate marketing, through affiliate marketing, and whether it's selling digital products as an affiliate or as the owner of the product yourself. Okay, so this I don't want to say never. I don't want to say this is going to be the last video that I do on the whole topic of YouTube being on easy mode and getting monetized, and small creators getting monetized in 30 days. The reason I say that is because I could be wrong about the fact that that particular trend is dead or dying if it's not already dead. I could be wrong, but I'm just speaking from what I'm seeing, okay? And bear in mind, I'm not some kind of expert or some kind of individual that has some inside information to what goes on behind the scenes with YouTube and all that type stuff. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing on my feed, how I'm seeing those particular videos not performing as well as I used to see them perform, right, by other creators. So that's simply all I'm going off of. Okay, now the other thing too about it is ultimately with these videos, like trends, right? When people start following trends, what ends up happening is you basically see a bunch of videos of people just basically copying each other, like just being the same, right? This dreaded sea of sameness, right? Nothing unique, nothing different. And yes, I understand, when people always talk about don't try to reinvent the wheel, do what works and all that type of stuff. Yes, I get that. But when it comes to something like YouTube, the beauty of YouTube is the fact that there is some degree of variety. And when you start seeing people just, copying trends and doing the same thing over and over and over, it just becomes like just people doing the same thing, copying the same information, right? I don't know, again, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm doing any different here to a certain extent. I mean, even though I'm coming at it from a different angle, speaking of my different angle is the fact that, okay, like I'm just basically telling you that, hey, maybe this might not necessarily be the thing to do right now because it doesn't necessarily work. At least I'm thinking it doesn't necessarily work as well as it once did. That's just that, again, like I said, this is just what I'm seeing, my opinion, right? And I'd like to know, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Like, if again, and if you're watching this video, it's because you know about it, right? YouTube doesn't just present videos randomly. There's a very good chance that if you're watching this is because you've probably already seen a bunch of other videos telling you that YouTube is on easy mode, or telling you that YouTube is not on easy mode, or telling you that YouTube is monetizing small channels in 30 days, or telling you that it's a lie and YouTube is not monetizing small channels in 30 days, right? So whatever the case may be, chances are this is not the first time that you're seeing a video on this topic. So let me know in the comments, right, what you're seeing, right? Let me know if you're making such videos, and if you're still experiencing lots of views and getting lots of watch hours from those type of videos. I'll be curious to know. Like, let me know what your impression is of the whole YouTube is on easy mode thing, and getting monetized in 30 days and all that type of stuff. Which, by the way, as far as the YouTube getting as far as like YouTube monetizing small channels in 30 days goes, I've never really been subscriber to that belief, or really believed it per se. I'm not denying that it hasn't happened before for people, but my thing is, for the overwhelming majority of people, that is not going to be that is not going to be the case. Okay, that's just not going to be the case. By the way, for those of you who are new to the channel, I probably I probably should have mentioned earlier, my name is Christian, and welcome aboard. All right, this is my channel. I am Christian M. And it's essentially a place where I decided to document my attempted journey to financial independence, right? And from my standpoint, at least by financial independence could possibly mean a bunch of different things to different people, but I'm just going from a general standpoint. I'm just looking at, basically, in our case, we're just simply looking to get to the point where we're generating enough in passive income to cover our living expenses, okay? And so I have, one of the things, what I've decided at this particular point in my, this particular point in my life, or career and all that type of stuff, right? I've just decided, I feel like starting, doing online business related activities, right? Is going to be the best way for me to get there, right? At least based on what I know. Again, I'm not new to doing business, running online businesses and all that type of stuff. I've been actually doing it for a while. And from what I see, what I know, in terms of where, especially, like, let's say you're like, maybe like you're a little bit older, and you feel like career wise you've not been able to get to the height, to the rung on the ladder that you might have wanted to get to, like, let's say if you're trying to climb the corporate ladder and all that type of stuff. It is my opinion that starting an online business, and not just any, there's specific kinds, right, is really one of the best ways to go. Even if you do have a full-time job right now, starting an online business, on doing stuff on the side, like even as a side hustle, it's going to be something that's extremely beneficial. Okay, so one of the things that I decided to do, like, basically, in order to help me grow an income, right, to build that base necessary for financial independence, is starting a YouTube channel, amongst other things, right? And with the whole aim of getting to the point where we get accepted into the YouTube partner program. Okay, so that's essentially what this is about. And of course, I'm going to be sharing all the other different things that I'm doing, to build that foundation necessary to become financial independent, right? And it's not just going to come from just making money online, and whether it's with a YouTube channel or doing affiliate marketing, digital marketing, and starting whatever kind of business. Some people are into drop shipping, Amazon FBA, all that different stuff. I'm not doing all of those. For me, it's just mostly affiliate market. It's mostly on affiliate marketing, right? Or selling digital products, whether it's my own that I plan to create and sell, or other people's as an affiliate, right? it's not just about making money with those things, right? It's essentially making money with those things and then using that money to invest, right? So it's not just making money we're not just trying to make money and save money to save money, right? Because the way you actually get ahead is by investing, right? Don't just save to save the money that you save to invest, right? So I'm, of course, in the building phase and all that type of stuff. And eventually when I get to the point where I can start doing all those other things, those are all going to be things that I'm sharing on this, that I'll be sharing on this as I go throughout the journey, okay? So I probably should have said that earlier, but if you were wondering, that's what we have going on here. And now, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now and where I am, I'm essentially, for those of you who've been around, you'll know, those of you who've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you'll know that one of the things that I do on the side, like it's like my little side hustle right now, is that I referee soccer games on the weekends, right? Small-sided soccer games on Fridays, and like just Friday evenings, a couple games Friday nights, and then all day Sunday, okay? And I'm essentially on a break right now, like a 1 hour break. And it just hit me that rather than take that lunch break and just hang out as I typically do, or just take a break and all that, I might as well come in here and try to capitalize on this whole, basically create a video, right? I've been shooting videos every single day since, well, I started this channel on December, what am I talking about? I started the channel on the 16th of, I created the channel on the 1st of May 2023, I want to say. But then I started posting on the channel on the 16th of July 2024, okay? And I was posting sporadically, a week, once a week, twice a week, every now and then. And then as of December the 1st of 2024, I decided to take things up a notch, and I have been posting a video every single day since December 1st, non-stop, without fail. And essentially looking to, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this up, but I'm essentially looking to just keep going for as many days as I can. Eventually, I know there's gonna come a time that I'm not able to necessarily post, right? So, but I haven't skipped a day, right? I haven't skipped a day, and now I'm on this lunch break right here. That's why you see me all in yellow. I referee these soccer games on the weekend. That is one of the things that, that is my side hustle right now, and it's something that I'm looking, I don't hate it, like this is not going to be one of those videos in which I'm talking about, oh, I hate my job and I want to quit, blah, 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 which I do want to quit though. I'd rather just focus 100% on doing the affiliate market, my online business, right? Which is what I am doing for the most part. Like I only referee like on the weekends, right? Friday nights and all day Sunday, okay? So here I am taking a break. Normally, it's not every time that I get a break, but if I don't, typically what would happen is I'll try to record a video in the mornings before I go to referee, or in the evenings when I come back. Preferably if I can do it in the mornings, I'll much rather do that, because by the time I get back home, I'm all tired already from running up and down all day long, typically from 11 a.m. all the way through 7 p.m., right? These are small-sided 8 versus 8 soccer games. They're 1 hour long each, right? 25-minute halves, right? And it's like a nice little side hustle, right? Like you just get paid to referee soccer games. I look at it kind of like getting paid to exercise, because I do got to move around pretty much all day long. I probably should get like a Fitbit or something. I'll be curious to know how many steps, or how many steps or how many miles I cover each on these weekends, right? But I just thought, let me come do a video now, come do a video now, and during my quote unquote lunch break, I suppose. And that way I don't have to worry about it by the time I get back home. And the goal at some point is to get to the point where I'm not actually doing this anymore, okay? I mean, I have my online business, basically what I do full time is, like the digital marketing stuff, selling digital products and all that type stuff. And then this is my, side hustle that I do on the weekends. And I think I'm gonna be getting pretty close to the point where I'm no longer gonna be doing this, okay, on the weekends. There's a part of me that, even if I don't need to do it, there's a part of me that wants to continue doing it, only just because it's good exercise, for one, right? For sure, it's good exercise, but there are times that I absolutely do not feel like leaving the house to have to come out and do this, but I do it anyway. And it's a little extra money never hurts. Money that you can use, like, again, that I can use to invest and all that type of stuff, start investing, throwing more into investing and all that type of stuff. But hey, that's something that I'm going to be covering as well in future videos once I get a little bit more into that, right? Because this is all about the journey, right? This is all about everything that I'm doing to get to the point to eventually become financially independent. It might be interesting to some, might be boring to others, but if it is stuff that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. And as I share everything that I'm doing, the whole idea being, if what I'm doing turns out to be successful, stuff that works, then you can essentially replicate it, right? At least that's how I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do stuff in a way that you can see everything that I'm doing, so that if it does work, you can do the same thing as well. All right. Now, I think my time is about to be up, right? I only had, what was it, like 1 hour, essentially 1 hour, yeah, from 2 to 3. So it's time for me to start heading back to the soccer field and get ready for the next game. I got a referee. So if you've been here around all this time, I highly, highly appreciate it. And please consider subscribing. Like I said earlier, if you want to get into learning how to sell digital products, great way. That's a great companion, great way to monetize your YouTube channel. Check out that first link in the description below this video. And I will catch you in my next video. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao.